guys, and welcome back to another video. Guys, we are back. Sorry for the absence. Y'all, I got really sick. Like I couldn't talk. I mean, I would have made a video if I had my voice, but I did not have my voice. My voice was gone. I'm gonna show y'all a little clip so y'all don't know I'm lying, because I tried to record y'all a video, but y'all hear it. Stuffy this, if y'all can hear it, and I still don't have my voice yet. Yeah, but that's how I sounded. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm back. I'm better. In today's video, I wanted to answer some of y'all questions that y'all had on my last teen entrepreneur videos. And I know I answered some of them in the comments, but throughout time, like you guys were asking the same questions. And it's kind of hard to keep replying to the same questions. So I'm just gonna like do a whole video on answering all of the questions that you guys asked. Okay, so my number one asked question was, what vendor do I use? So y'all, I have a vendor. I have a private vendor that is overseas. I have actually, right now, I'm trying to find a new vendor because my vendor, I have no idea what happened to my vendor. Don't have a vendor anymore. I haven't bought new beads in a while. But for the people that do want to buy beads and they just don't know where to go, I know a lot of people that sell bracelets that do like wholesale beads. Etsy is a good source. They have just small businesses that sell wholesale beads on there. You have to find the best ones because some of them really be having some like really good deals. Like I was doing that before I had my vendor. Amazon, if you're like starting off, because honestly, as I said, I'm trying to find a vendor, so I'm where y'all are. Michael's, I wouldn't say like buy a lot from there because I would only go there if they're on sale. Go to Michael's when they're on sale and they be having like 50% off. Honestly, Michael's really be ripping you off at the same time because they only give you a little bit of like beads on one string. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, you can't even make a bracelet with that. But yeah, like Etsy is that girl, okay? Telling you. The second most thing I was getting asked is, how do I know like my measurements? So for me personally, my measurement scheme is like, so I have extra small, which is the size of like a kid's wrist. I have the size of a kid's wrist. I am 16, but my wrist is like really small. Like I have really small wrists. So I could fit an extra small. My wrist is like this big. I could fit it extra small. The next size after that is an adult small, which an adult small fits like probably like right here on me. And then the next size I go from medium, large, extra large, and sometimes extra, extra large, which an extra large would be like at least like a 30 beads or something like that. If I have like 8mm beads, it would be about 32 beads on a bracelet. That's what an extra large would be. I'll show you guys my little board, and I know a lot of people are asking me where I got this board from, so that's going to be part of my next question. So I'm going to show you all the board. Okay, so this is the board I have. This is my measurement board. And I also, so they come with the sizes in centimeters. And I low-key forgot what size we used for this. I think this was, I forgot what size me and my mother have put this thing on. Oh my gosh. I got this from Amazon. A variety of like these boards. Some of them have like where you can like put the strings along here, and then ones like that. I really just wanted one that had all the different sizes on it. So this would be your biggest thing, and this would probably be a good extra large right here. But I usually use on my sizes, half of like when I'm making these videos, half of the sizes I make start from here. This is like about 20 beads with the 8mm, and bracelet, this would be small. And then sometimes I go from the 16 to the 17, but if I need an 18, this is probably about like 24, 25, 26. So yeah, as I said, this would be like extra large, extra, extra large. And then the rest of these are like really small. So I don't use these on a regular unless I'm making like a kid bracelet. Let's have the smaller beads. If y'all have the smaller beads like that are like the size of like, I don't even know, like the size of, probably like the size of this. Not talking about those. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the normal 8mm beads. The smaller ones, obviously, there's going to be more taken up on this board, and you're going to have more beads to put on that bracelet, if you guys get what I mean. Let me demonstrate what I'm talking about. Hold on. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So this is an 8mm bracelet. This is like my standard size bead bracelet size that I use. Like, I buy most of them this size. So oh, well, maybe my comparison was wrong. So it's probably about, so an 8 is probably the size of my heart that's on my ring. It's not too big, it's not too small. This is like the standard size. Then you have the 5 or the 4. I don't remember if this is the 4mm or 5mm, but these is what I'm talking about. Like, if you have these, you're gonna have more beads on here. So like, if you do an extra large, I don't even know, you'll probably be ended up using like 50 beads on an extra large. Or if you do a medium, you'll probably end up using 30 on a medium. Just, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, the smaller you go, the more beads you have to use. This is a 10. This is a size 10. This is a 10mm bead. And then this is a 12. The 12 is humongous. It's giving old lady pearls. This looks like something my granny would have worn. Like, I'm being for real. This one's fine too. Like, this is like a normal. I do use a lot of these sizes. This is probably the only bead that I ever got in a 12mm, and I'm never doing it again because why? It's no reason it should be that big. Like, it's no reason. And they're not really cute either. It's not my thing. But I mean, if somebody wants it, like, I'll definitely get it for them. But it's not my favorite. A lot of people were asking me, how can I buy? So, y'all, last year, I was supposed to be making a website. And I did start to make the website. I had the color scheme, everything, and it was coming into place. But I lost motivation for everything, and I just kind of stopped everything. That's when I really went like ghosts on here for a while. And I didn't know, like, when you go ghost on YouTube, all your views just start going down, watch hours start going down, then you have to make everything back up. It's ridiculous. But yes, so I am going to be making a website. My website is going to be coming out in 2024. I'm not playing. For real, like, it is coming out in 2024. No excuses, no excuse. I did recently make an Instagram. This is my business Instagram, and I'm posting some stuff on there. I do need to put more stuff up on there. And if you guys do ever want to order something, you just DM me, and then we can figure it out through there. A lot of people that have ordered from me that just like DM me I do accept Cash App, Apple Pay, or cash if you're local, but a lot of people that watching my stuff online aren't local. So yeah, Cash App or Apple Pay, and you give me all the information I need, and I send my stuff to you. My bracelets do cost $5. My one bracelet costs $5. I have 2 for 10, 3 for 12. So the deal is that the 3 for 12, you'll be getting, because 2 bracelets, why not get something for $2 more and get a whole nother bracelet? Because technically that's like a deal right there. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, that's a good deal, because 1 for 5, 2 for 10, and then 3 for 12, like $2 more for a bracelet, you know, like, that's the deal. I know a lot of people are asking me, the bracelets that I have on my Instagram, those are not customized bracelets. Those are just like standard bracelets that I make. But I do customize bracelets. Like, if you ever want like a customized bracelet, like in my second video, I customized these bracelets for this girl. She wanted like extra stuff on there, and she wanted like a bunch of stuff on there, and that was a customized bracelet. Like, I made that customized for her. That's what she asked me to do, and that's what I did. It was a extra like $5 charge if you're asking for like certain stuff. So in my last video, because a lot of people are asking me like, how do I string my bracelets? And in my last entrepreneur video, if you guys are wondering how I do that, go watch my last video, part 3, on how I beat them. A lot of people are asking where I got my string from. Mine's from Michael's. come in a 3-pack, but the thing is, Michael's barely ever has the I originally liked, which was like super thick. This one it was super thick. I love this one, and it was from Amazon, but I left it at my cousin's house in North Carolina. And I did that actually, I left it on purpose. That was probably like my favorite string because it's so thick, but it's also really not slippery. So like I can do like 2 good knots. I love that string. But the string I get from Michael's, and I feel like they did make it a little thinner. But I like that string too. But you gotta knot it a couple times. But also with the thinner string, you can knot it more times to make it even more secure. With the thicker string, do not keep knotting your string because it doesn't look cute. It's not giving vibes. On one of my TikToks, somebody had asked me like, how did I get started into making bracelets? So back in 9th grade, I'm in 11th now, but back in 9th grade, I used to wear so many bracelets on my wrist. Like I would just constantly be buying bracelets, like bracelets 24/7, getting these things from the mall, paying like $12. And I was mad. Like, y'all, my friends would take my bracelets. And I'm like, I would pay $12 for these things. Y'all taking these things like off my wrist. Like, y'all are federal. Like, why are y'all taking these off my wrist? And I used to have some nice ones, and like I used to have really nice ones. Like it would be like opal. But yeah, I used to spend so much on bracelets. It's like, I was like, you know what? I could probably make these things myself. Like I'm so like into bracelets, but I'm like also really into jewelry. Like jewelry is like my thing. Like I love jewelry. So then I started making them. I bought my first pack from Amazon, actually. I did buy my first pack of beads from Amazon. And yeah, that's how that all started. Like myself one, I made my mom one, I made my auntie one. Yeah, they were cute. Like they came out cute. It was the Dalmatian Jasper. That was actually my first bracelet, and I was obsessed with Dalmatian Jasper. I mean, I still love Dalmatian Jasper. It's a really cute bracelet. But yeah, so that's how that all started. And from there, and then I started selling them at school because people started buying them at school. And I mean, like why not continue this? I am thinking about like adding something new. I don't quite know what I want to add new to, like just like to what I do right now. But when I do come out with that, I will be telling y'all. But be on the lookout because something new is going to be coming in 2024 along with my along with my website. Like something new will be coming. Asking me like, how do I know exactly what measurements to do? So I do ask, like, if somebody is like buying from me for the first time, I do ask, is your wrist on the smaller side, medium side, larger side? And then from there, I kind of get the pinpoint if I really need to. Because if your wrist is a medium-sized bracelet, I'm not going to make you a small bracelet. Like, I'm not going to do that. But if I do and you don't really know your size, go-to size is a 24 8mm bracelet. Like, this is like a good size because this can fit a small, but it could also fit a medium. And if you don't like your bracelets loose, or if you don't like them tight, this is like good. I feel like, and then and if it is too tight, over time, if you just do this, it'll loosen up automatically. Like you like a little restricted. If you do this for a good like 2 minutes, the bracelet will already be like looser. As you guys can see, it got looser. Like I got more gaps in there now. But yeah, this is one of my favorite bracelets too. I'll be posting some of my TikToks on my YouTube shorts. And yeah, so I am going to be posting my inventory on my Instagram. So make sure you guys check that out. My Instagram is underscore beads by low. My TikTok is beads by low underscore. And then you guys already know my YouTube. And when my business comes out, I will be putting my link in the bio. And yeah, I hope this was helpful. It is kind of just like a short video, and I just wanted to answer some of the questions that a lot of people were asking me. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure to comment down below which part of the teen entrepreneur videos was your favorite, 1, 2, or 3. Make sure you guys hit that bell to be notified every time I post a video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and Low Babes, we out.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.